on. I am Jad, I am Lee. Can you just plug me Ethernet cable in, baby?
Everybody in now, stop looking at my phone. We're only being there for about half an hour and we're in, everybody.
So yeah, just had a voicemail from Tracy. She's not joining us tonight. She's had a cousin's Littlin's first birthday party, so she's been a bit stressed. So yeah, so it's just me tonight. So yeah.
It's all on this. I can't. It's all on the table. It's all on the table.
Oh, I've got heartburn now. So yeah, you know, I'll. Hiya, Donnie. How are you? So yeah, it's just me, all on my lonesome, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'll just wait for a few more to come in, and then I'll get cracking. So yeah, 3 bars of Galaxy milk chocolate in this one. Because you like make a chocolate ganache and then you make chocolate buttercream and then you decorate it with Galaxy milk chocolate. So 3 bars has gone into this. Yeah, not too bad, Donnie, not too bad. As the saying goes, same old, same old.
Donnie up.
So yeah, so it's just cupcakes tonight. So I've got the old cases ready. Was meant to have Tescate controlled madness with a bit of food. Oh dear. Not to worry, not to worry. So I'm just gonna change my camera over and I will make a start. Yeah, it's all right, Johnny. I fully understand. So yeah, not don't worry about it, don't fret about it. So yeah. Right. Oh, I've got it here, baby.
What's that?
That Ethernet cable. Hang on a minute.
Oh, you got it? Can you get it?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Yes. No.
Can't find end on it though. Oh well. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way, she says.
Well, see, we're right on the other side of the table. I can get it.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna plug this Ethernet cable in.
Your brother-in-law's going to need a new shop vacs for his house.
Can't find all.
Okay.
Hi Kate, how are you? It's right, I'm just putting the Ethernet cable in. Tracy's not joining us tonight, so we're just going to crack on with it, as you do. Hiya Ian, how are you? So before we start, yeah, I'm going to add 30 grams of cocoa to 150 grams of self-raising flour. Yeah, we okay. So that's sort of first things first. Give that a quick mix. So yeah, so that's 30 grams of cocoa into 150 grams of self-raising flour. Just give that a good mix. So it's all mixed together. Yeah, we've had the usual from Callum. Is there any chocolate left over? Went, no, I've used it all. So yeah, all gone, all 3 bars. So that's Just, I've missed a bit. Mind you, it don't really matter. It's all going to get mixed together anyway, so.
There you go.
Right. Excuse me. So, into this bowl, you want 180 grams of caster sugar.
Oh, the baby rubbers of
Oh.
Now
then. Yeah, and into this, you want 180 grams of margarine.
But when's Ian moving in? Yeah, same here, Kate. Been raining but warm.
It's been really warm.
A lot of stress has been on.
Yeah, I went to the doctor's today. Well, I had some bloods done about, is it 2 or 3 weeks ago? I'm not quite sure. So anyway, I had this message. Could I ring the surgery? I need to have a blood test done. So I says to Chris, I says, well, I don't know why, because I only had some done the other week. Anyway, it gets there. And first things first, I asked her what.
Hello.
Hi, Crypto, how are you? No Tracy tonight, unfortunately. So I says to her, I says, well, why have I got to have this blood test? And it's something to do with my thyroid levels. They wanted, the doctor said they were a bit sort of like that. So she wanted to check it. So basically, I've got away with like a little tiny bruise. I mean, you seen my arm last time when I had that other one. It was. But they're not too bad at our doctors, Ian. They're quite on the ball.
See where you've had your injection.
Well, that's what I say. And good thing about it, it's in nape of my arm. So if it does bruise bad, you're not really going to see it anyway. So yeah, got to beat this together until creamy. It's all right, this one, it's not all that loud. I mean, the thing is, Johnny, they haven't told me to up my dose or anything, but I think it was just sort of a little bit iffy, if you know what I mean. So the doctor had put on me notes that that she wanted it repeating. So that's what that one was for today. So yeah, so that's that. That's creamy. And now we're going to put in 2 large eggs. Oh dear. Oops. Oh dear. So yeah, we're just going to beat this again. Yeah, that's one thing Chris didn't like, night shifts.
No, I can't stand that.
No. He loved days 8 till 2, but he weren't too keen on afters either. But oh dear, you won't get paid for it. That's not a good sign, Donny. Won't get paid for it.
No, I won't get paid for it. I won't really work if it weren't getting paid for it.
So yeah, I'm just going to give this another quick mix now. Hi partners, how are you? So now, into this, you need...
to the melons tea.
I forgot all about it, partner. I'll wear it next week, I promise. I'll get Chris to... I told partners I was wearing me, doing like my melons t-shirt. I forgot all about it. So yeah, so into this goes the flour and cocoa mixture. I'm just going to give this. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's nothing urgent or anything, Kate. It's just the fact that they asked for them to be repeated because, you know, just keep an eye on. They are quite on the ball. So yeah, so I'm just gonna. To be honest, Crypto, it completely slipped my mind. You know what my memory's like. I can forget where I'm saying while I'm saying it. So.
What you say?
So yeah, so this is your cupcake mix. So I'm just going to give it a final stir, make sure all flour's worked in. And you had them back yet? Oh dear. But just wish same as I was saying to Chris, just wish that something good had happened for everybody. You know, we lost Benny, you lost Buster, then you've lost Darren's uncle. You know, it's you know, when I was talking to Laurie and she says, I'm fed up on it now. She says, I'm, you know, getting a bit peed off with everything now. So, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like you So I'm just going to put some of this in each of these. Obviously, I'm not going to put a full scoop in. Just put that in for now. Well, that's it. This is it. We need something good to happen, Ian, and it's down to you. You know, we've all been through wars lately. Oh, it's gone on cog-sided. Yeah, that's all right, Kate. You know, when you feel ready, you know what I mean. Well, I'm sure you had a part to play in it, Ian. Yeah, you know what they say, it takes two to tango. See, I'm trying not to overfill these because you know what they're like. Sometimes they start to overflow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my other things and yeah, flatten them out a little bit. No, I don't think there's any doubt there, partners. See, I'm doing this because we don't want some lopsided cupcakes, do we? Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just just concentrating. Yes, and they're having a little girl, but Ian wouldn't let on what they were calling her, so just have to wait and see like everybody else. So yeah, it's no secret that they're having a little girl. They're having a little princess. But I got it right as usual. I said all along that they were going to have a girl, and Chris kept saying, no, she's going to have a boy. And I were right. Yeah, a little princess. Nothing like Brian. Oh dear. I mean, Ian will tell you, I said right from beginning it's going to be a girl. And I were right. But yeah, I mean, Chris said it was going to be a boy, but I said, no, it's not. It's going to be a girl. So we differed. And I were right.
It was 50-50, going to be one or the other.
Yeah. Except Chris were wrong and I were right. There you go. You know, not that I'm saying I'm right all the time, but I'm right all the time. Right, so these have got to be in the oven for between 18 and 20 minutes. So I've gone in between and I've gone 19 minutes. So if I can have your assistance, please, Mr. P.
Nope.
Oh, well, if you want any cakes.
Said you were replacing me. Wait for a minute.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
I'm all prepared, me. Oh, and I've got my cake corer. First time I've ever used it. So I know I must have had it above a year and never used it. So, but I will be in a minute.
You said you were ready.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Go on.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
So yeah. So
I didn't meet you.
yeah, definitely, part nest.
You're not going nowhere.
It says your chief gannet, so you got to do your little bit.
Yeah, eat it. That's my little bit.
Yeah.
That makes it. I eat it. Pick out them biscuits.
So yeah. So before I'll just sort of try and explain how these work. So you've got that little pink bit, and then you've got. Yeah. I'll talk to you privately about that, Kate. So what you do is, when your cupcakes have cooled down, you press that into your cupcake as far as it'll go, twist it, and it should, by rights, push it up, and you get your cake in a perfectly round hole. Because we're going to, well, I'm going to, you make a ganache, what's called a ganache. And basically a ganache is milk chocolate and hot cream. So once you've poured them out, you put the ganache into your holes, and then I'll make a chocolate buttercream as well. I don't know whether Lee's all right or not, Ian, because he just got back from his yeah, he does you know, like these events, security doorman, whatever. Like a red, it's because I'm sweating. So yeah, so I haven't actually spoke to him. I know he come back yesterday. So yeah, there's like 3 bars of Galaxy. So 1 for your ganache, 1 for your buttercream, and then 1 for decoration. She says, put it in the old Beavis and Butthead reference. I mean, you watch, I'll say, oh, it's as easy as this, and I'll probably have a problem because I've never used it before. But I've watched videos on it, and that's why that middle bit's a bit, because you actually shove it as far as it'll go on top of on top of the cupcakes, twist it, and by rights it should shove that pink thing up and come out. Yeah. When I say by rights, that's the plan. So once these cupcakes is out of the oven, I'll make a start on the ganache. It don't really matter, but it does say to eat your cream up over a stove. But I've got mine in my glass jug, and he says, how hot does it need to be? And I says, it needs to be, well, exact words are, piping hot, but not boiling. So yeah, so that's the plan. It's got to be piping hot, but not boiling. So, and basically you pour it onto your chocolate and it melts the chocolate. And, you know, oh, pardon me, it thickens up to a ganache. Ganache. Oh, that's ganache. This is a ganache. Hiya, Jason. How are you?
Hello, Jason.
That. Oh yeah, Amjad posted in the group. She was trying to say ganache, and it were gonads. But anyway, that's what she was trying to say. And it's basically just a chocolate and double cream like filling. You can sort of decorate your cakes with it. Ooh, I bet you're excited, Amjad. So yeah, Ian is our very good friend from up a bit. Up a bit. So yeah, very good friends. But he's still not telling me what they call it, baby, so. Oh dear. Oh, well, cupcakes is in oven, Jason. I'm just waiting for them to cook. So it does say between 18 and 20 minutes, so I've sort of gone in between and done 19. You know what I mean? You can always put them back in if they're not cooked. So Crypto wouldn't have missed this, she said, for the world because it's chocolate. Oh, I was thinking that other night, Ian, but I thought, yeah. I did. It's funny, isn't it? I sort of thought this thing, and I thought, yeah, I thought as much. So yeah. But what a fitting tribute to your mummy, Ian. Yeah, Crypto's favourite, it's chocolate. And it don't seem 2 minutes since I found out you were expecting, Ian. And time flown. Did you? Well, you know, I've been to bed since then. He said you've slept since then. Well, I'm the only person, Ian, that can forget what I'm saying while I'm saying it. But yeah, you know what I'm like. Memory like a sieve. You see, even Ian knows me. He can read me like a book. So yeah. Arguing now, who's a bigger chocolate fan now. Oh dear. Rita. I know that ain't your mum's name. Oh, it does. It don't seem 2 minutes since they were announcing that they were having a baby. And yeah, there's only 8 weeks left. Don't, you know, it don't... mind, I suppose, if you're Sophie, you know, I mean, I know when I were expecting Callum, last 8-10 weeks dragged by. So, but should be worth it. Rita meat made. I think he's pulling your leg there a bit, part nest. I know his mum name went Rita. Yeah, I know. Hasn't it gone quick? So yeah, biscuit. I can remember that like it were yesterday. You know what I mean? It was an exciting time for all. Oh, he says they were referencing a Beatles song. It's still saying a weak signal, and I've got Ethernet thing plugged in. So, it could be. I mean, it's still saying it's 20 degrees here. It's been really windy, and when we went up to doctors, it were absolutely pantsing it down. So yeah, it were absolutely ladling it down. Oh, and we did things a bit different this morning. Normally, Chris would take biscuit out for his, you know, constitutional in the morning. He says, "I tell you what." Oh yeah. There's a problem with your... I know it's saying signals. Just check connection it back at Doody-Dar. Yeah, it's saying connection is unstable. If you are on Wi-Fi, try plugging in your router or moving closer to it. Well, I can't get it. It's only the other side of the table. It says that it's video and its audio's fine. Hiya, Richard. How are you?
Hello, Richard.
So yeah, Chris is fiddling about with other.
It's on
Ethernet.
table now, so it's
Oh, Ian says it's going to be 27. It's still saying unstable connection.
Well, what I could do is that actually should be proper.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
So I don't know whether that's any better or not because it's still coming up unstable. But yeah, we can't wait to go on as holidays, even though we're not going till 5th September. We're still hoping that it's going to be.
Hey, I'm still going thonging in to see. Put my thong on.
Yeah, we're still hoping it's going to be, you know, nice. Yeah, I mean, can you see this red mark on my forehead? That's because I'm hot. It's like a love heart shape, isn't it? That's my sinuses. That
hello, rich lad.
So yeah, I mean, we're not one to, you know.
You said where are we going?
Milford on Sea, New Forest.
On
5th of September. 5 days. Well, 4 nights, 5 days, Monday to Friday. Hi, Jackie. How are you? So yeah, it were a cheap getaway. So I mean, we're going in a caravan, but it's at the end of the day, it's somewhere to lay your head into, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Chris liked the idea of the New Forest. You know, going and taking photographs. They've got yeah, wild horses and a lot of wildlife. But as well as that, it's like seaside as well because they've got a beach, so you're getting sort of best of both worlds. So, so yeah, can't wait.
It's not boxed.
Well, I did send the link to Easy, because they were on about wanting to get away and, you know, take kids somewhere, and you and kids. And I says, well, it's not too expensive, but we're not going till September. So, but it's sort of beginning in September. Oh dear, I'm not going to be catching out, Ian. Crabs. I think it says craps, but I think he means crabs. But yeah, it's a pebbly beach, you know, not a sandy beach. It's a pebbly beach. Ooh. Ooh, he's got a nice coffee. But yeah, it's a holiday. It's 5 days away. It's the break that we needed. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's sort of not, well, it is a beach per se, but it's very it's a pebbly beach, not a sandy beach. So yeah, we've got best of both worlds. We've got, you know, beach, and we've got like New Forest. So it's well, you know what Chris is like with his camera. He sort of, you know, will be probably taking thousands and thousands. Yeah, that's it. That's what we thought, Kate. You know, 5 days away. You know, it's hiya, Brett. How are you? It's you know, you've got both worlds. You've got New Forest, which is sort of like you know, they've got wild horses, they've got deers.
They don't really wild horses when we'll go. They won't be there, will they? Because they'll be hiding from me.
You know, it's like a photographer's, you know, it's ideal for photographers. You know, it's wildlife, and then you've got the, you know, the beach, etc. So so yeah, you know what I mean? It's sort of best of both worlds, really. So we've only got a minute before they're ready. And once Chris has sort of got them out of oven, I'll get Chris to warm the cream up. So, and I'm going to make the ganache. But there's another bar of chocolate, but that's got to be melted to put actually in the buttercream as well. So, but yeah, can't wait. Can't come quick enough. I think it's about, I don't know, it's about 5 weeks away, something like that. I don't know how long it is. Yeah, it's not long. So it'll go quickly. So so yeah, you know what I mean. I can't wait. It's sort of still saying that unstable connectivity, but I've got Ethernet plugged in. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Callum actually finished college because he'd done all his coursework and everything on 1st of July. So, I mean, he's already sort of been off about 7 weeks. So, yeah, he finished on 1st of July. But, you know, same as they said, I mean, all the coursework and everything were okay. He did have to go in, were it last Thursday he went in to sit that exam?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went in Wednesday to do a bit of revision because they were doing this exam on Thursday and it was like a resit, I think. So yeah. So, you know, yeah, well, Callum's supposed to go back on 5th, but that's the day we're going away, so... But I think it's only like an induction, I think he said, on 5th, like an induction day. So I says to him, I says, well, you know, it's just sort of like giving you your rotas or blah, blah, blah.
So is this my training, is it? Oh, you need a
skewer.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, so I don't think by missing, you know, I don't... Eh? Well, it all depends if they cooked. Yeah, skewer. Oh, you mean oh yeah. Yeah. That wind's going up again. But yeah, how you done?
Turn it off then.
Yeah. It smells nice and all. Yeah, so the cupcakes out the oven, I think they just done to perfection then.
Look at story.
Yeah, it's got to be piping hot but not boiling. So I'll leave it up to you. So yeah, so they obviously we've got to let them cool down before before I call the middles out. I think they've just done right. I mean, they've not all sort of come over edges. They've sort of just rose to perfection. Who farted? Nobody. Why? Pot. Ian says he's impressed I actually know how to turn oven on. And partners want to know who's farted. It says you've left him speechless. It says that Chris can turn the oven on. I'm impressed. Oh yeah, no, I mean wind outside, partners. It's sort of. It were raining and windy this morning. Then it seemed sunset to come out and the wind died down a bit. But now it sounds like the wind's getting up. So, but yeah. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with them. Obviously, I'm just going to put them to one side because they need to cool down. So while they're cooling down, he says he knows it takes a lot to impress Mr. Kank. You'll be surprised, Ian. I'm just going to take them out of thing because they'll cool down a lot quicker by taking them out of the pan. Because once they come out at oven and you leave them in tin, then they carry on baking. So does that sound like a Carry On film title? It was windy here before. It was pushing me on my bike. But this is it, Ian. It's sent to go down a little bit, and now it's sort of getting up again. And then you wondered why I wanted that. Put it in that big jug.
It started to bubble, so boil.
Oh right. Well, it says basically on here.
Well, I know what you could use.
Piping up, but not yet boiling.
That gas stove.
Oh yeah, could have done, yeah. Now he's told me.
Well, we'll just put it.
It's all right. Chris has bought sugar. Where's that gone now? Chris, I could have used his. Yeah, I could have used his gas stove.
Like a boot dot camera.
It's on that camera. So yeah, this is well, I'm hoping it's hot enough. It's steaming. Can you see it? So there's 100 grams of chocolate in here, and that is 75 mils of double cream. So yeah, you can see from, if I put it up to camera, it's steaming. She's only fans of baking. Making ganache. So yeah, so you're supposed to leave that for a couple of minutes. Chocolate going. Crypto says that, give me a spoon and bowl. So yeah. So you see, that's why your cream has got to be piping but not boiling, because it's got to be hot enough to melt your chocolate. And that is how you make chocolate ganache. I have actually not quite, Amjad. It says Jeanette's making chocolate ganaches. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, partner. But you see, what happens with this is you let it cool down, and I've got I've got a piping bag with just a plain nozzle, so I can pipe the ganache straight into holes that I've poked out. Yeah, another OnlyFans moment there. So the hope is that by the time these have cooled down, this will have thickened up a little bit. So should I bring it closer to camera, Crypto? Look. Get it in the hole. So yeah, this is where Crypto's benefit, I'm bringing it closer to camera so she can see. She's hitting me arm, that is. Her shiny ganache. Oh dear, that were funny. I think that was funniest lot that you've posted, Amjad. She says, don't mind me, I'm just licking the screen. Oh dear. Just wipe your saliva off this screen once you've done crypto. But in essence, when you think about it, you've got it's. Have you heard molten lava cakes? Jack is just having a Kit Kat honeycomb and Lee's not getting any. Oh dear. So I'll just put that to one side a little bit, let it see, funny thing is these is about all cool already. Good idea, Amjad, but I'm having a drink of orange. It's thirsty work, this is, you know. You'd make killing crypto taste testing chocolate. Hiya, Gus, how are you?
Hello, Gus.
Right, so I'm just gonna try this on I think I ought to let them cool down. I'll just press that one and it will like dipping in as I pushed it in. So yeah, I think I ought to just let them cool down a bit longer. Will you do me a favour, please? Will you melt me that other chocolate? I'm going to make a start on the buttercream because
that one,
yeah, because I don't think they're going to be stable enough to push that core in middle. I think they just need to cool down a bit longer. So we'll carry swiftly on to make the buttercream. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, so yeah. So Chris is just melting the other 100 grams of chocolate, and I'm going to go on to make it buttercream now. So this is 250 grams of butter. So I'm not going to sit about waiting. I may as well Get me other mixer out now. So you just got to beat this till it's creamy and smooth. So into this again, 30 grams of cocoa powder. And this is 300 grams of icing sugar. Ooh. I'm covered in icing sugar already and ain't done now. See? Covered in icing sugar and I ain't done yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna got everywhere covered in icing sugar. Now I'm gonna bring it away from the camera because it'll just be like a sandstorm. Like hocus pocus, isn't it? Hey? Oh, it's all gone up my nose. See? It's all gone up my nose. So if I start sneezing, guys, it's just this icing sugar's all gone up my nose. That's only trouble when you're doing things like this, it gets everywhere. You get covered in icing sugar. So, and it gets everywhere. So yeah, so that obviously I've got to put the chocolate in that yet. So Crypto says she can remember when a kid's got hold her a bag of flour. She says it looked like Lapland in a kitchen.
They all look like Casper, didn't they?
So yeah, this is the chocolate that Chris has melted. Hey, oh, I don't know, press summit. So yeah, this is another 100 grams of melted chocolate. So I'm just putting this in in there. Talk about chocolate overload, Crypto. This is one for the chocolate lovers. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is you just fold it into your buttercream. Oh. Right. I'm hoping now that these have cooled down enough, and they seem. You see what I'm doing, guys? Push it in as far as you can. There you go. Baby, I want a dish to put these middle bits. I didn't think of that. Hiya, Tim. A normal, just a normal one. Jackie said, "Oh, okie dokie." No, he says I'm back. I'm having my tea. Jackie's put no, Lee, you can't have the spoon. I never thought. Yeah, what am I going to do with bits that I've took out? I didn't think that far ahead. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it works all right. First time using it, guys. Yeah, works like a dream, look. It's like taking a core sample. But I bet any money, Port Nest, I bet them middle bits don't go to waste. But yeah, and that's basically what it is, Port Nest. It's called a cupcake corer. I mean, it's a simple invention, but it's done what it's supposed to do. Hey, Crypto, do you want me to send you these middle bits out in post? These little bits that I'm pouring in a dish. Do you want me to send them in post? You wouldn't believe it, Port Nest, the jokes I got when I was showing everybody, and I was trying to explain to people what it were, and somebody says, "Well, that's a funny looking butt plug." But yeah, you're not the first one to say that. Oh no! Oh yeah, because of that tamper. It's called a tamper. Everybody kept saying it. Ain't it? It's a wooden dildo. I says to Crypto, "Do you want me to send you middle bits?" And she says, "Yeah, I'll taste test them." But I mean, it's doing them perfect. But obviously you don't want the middle bits because you're filling the holes with ganache, and then you're piping the buttercream on top. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I've done bad to say it's my first time ever using it. You know, it's you know, I don't think I've done too badly to say it's first time I've ever. I must have had it. I bet it's above a year, and I've never used it. But it saves faffing about trying to dig it out with a spoon, or you see some people, you know, these big piping nozzles that I've got, some people use them. But this is just ideal, and same as I said to Chris, I says, I've got it, I've never used it. Irix mowers, I've never used it. I must have had it about a year and not used it, at least. So yeah, so you know, success. It's all right, I'm just trying to rearrange them and put all ones that I hadn't done to front. Yeah, jobs are good in. Going through them like one now. So the chocolate ganache goes in there, Crypto. The other 100 grams of chocolate has gone in the buttercream. She fills them with ganache. Yeah. So yeah, that's the. So can you remember the ganache that I made with the cream and the chocolate? So what you do now is, right, I'm going to put this ganache, because it has thickened up quite a bit. But obviously once it's finished and they go in the fridge, it'll firm them up a little bit. So yeah, so this now goes in here. I mean, you can just spoon it in, but I thought, so it goes in a bit neater, I'll use a piping bag and a nozzle. I might need, oh, I've got a spatula there in buttercream, yeah. I was going to say I need another. No, you're all right. That's all coming straight through. It's all come through nozzle straight into bottom of glass. Oh well, never mind. I might need a spoon, baby, because that's just gone straight through. It were worth a try.
Teaspoon?
Yeah, teaspoon will do. I will try to be clever, you see. Thinking that I could put it in a piping bag and it'd be a lot neater, but obviously not. Sort of all dribbled down that side. Yeah. So basically what you do now is fill your holes up with this ganache. So yeah, I thought I were being clever. And as you can see, my hands is not very steady. So yeah, I thought I were being clever, putting it in a piping bag, and it's just gone straight through it. But I mean, any drips or whatever will be covered up anyway. Say it again, what? Say what again? I forgot what I said. So say it again. Oh dear. What plug-in owl? I don't know what I said. Sorry, Crypto, I forgot. Just pouring out to owl. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Thank you, Jackie. I'm going very quiet. Thank you, Lee. I can't do anything about it now, Rick. Obviously, I'm a little bit busy.
What?
He says D-Mac says she can't chat in chat.
Nobody else can. You ready?
Oh.
You ready? Come on then. Come on. I know we're not going to car. I need a coat.
Yeah. I don't think you will.
Oh, no matter, I don't take it in the I'll chuck it down. Something else. Oh,
Chocolate ganache.
come on. Come on then. If you move, we'll be able to go. Come on.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What?
Tim's tested positive for COVID.
Oh dear.
See, I've got chocolate all down me now.
A bit.
See you in a bit. So yeah, so now we're going on to the icing. The icing bit. This goes into obviously the piping bag. This one not run through. Chocolate. The bit that I put in owls is ganache. So I'm not going to overfill this, but oh, starting to come out already. I mean, touch wood, Crypto, I've never had it either. So, but people get it in different severity levels, so I've heard. You know, some people, when they get it, it's just like a cold. And then other people have had it really bad. I mean, Johnny were only saying last night, I think his mum's had it about 3 times. I haven't finished with it yet, Crypto. Oh dear. You haven't seen the icing on the cake yet. Finishing touches. But it's like today I've been to the doctor's, well, to see nurse, and they still insisting that people wear face masks. Now I don't mind, even if they said, you see, Chris didn't come in with me because we took biscuit, and he took him for a walk while I were in, you see. But yeah, they sort of still being cautious by asking people to wear face masks. So, but even if they'd said I didn't have to wear one, I'd still wear one anyway, because obviously I've got respiratory problems. So I'll be up creek we had to paddle if I got it. So yeah. Oh shit! I just put my finger in there. Sorry about that. I mean, you don't know, Tim. I mean, it could have been one of your lads that's sort of bought it home. I don't know. Could have been anything really. Come in contact with somebody that didn't know they had it. So before the last little bit, I've got some sprinkles. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of a sprinkle first. Some rainbow sprinkles. I'm sorry if I'm not talking very much, but just trying to concentrate putting these sprinkles on. In crypto, I'm leaving the best till last. But I mean, it's like this, Amjad. It don't really matter how safe you are. There's always a risk that you could come into contact with somebody that don't know that they've got it, or that have come into contact with somebody that's got it. This is that. Oh, that's a bit of a strange one. Look at that. Great big piece of all stuck together. They didn't cut that very well. And I'm same as crypto. I hardly ever go out. I mean, I've only gone out today because I've had to go for that blood test, but that's about it. And all the time I were there, I wore a face mask. So thank you, Jackie. They're not finished yet. Not finished yet. Not quite, anyway. Now, crypto's favourite bit. I'm going to put some chocolate on. Now, I'm going to put 2 pieces on each one because I worked it out. There were 24 pieces. So that's like 2 on each. So yeah, so we've got 2 pieces of Galaxy chocolate on top. Yeah, that's what I said, partner. Chocolate lover's dream. Dream come true. If only I could have one. Oh, look, I think I might have miscalculated. Got 6 pieces left. There you go. They are Galaxy chocolate cupcakes. You didn't see that, don't tell Chris. Baconette holes that I've cut out. 4 pieces left now. I'm going to eat them before then. Here, Crypto. Open wide and I'll squirt buttercream into your mouth. You can outlast it, buttercream. Oh, crapola. Keep doing that. Putting my arm in buttercream. Got it all over me arm now. So yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this mess up, and then what I'll do is I'll open the panel up. Do you think it'll squirt all the way to Manchester? Well, I must have miscalculated, Jackie, and I thought there were enough for 2 pieces on each cupcake. But obviously, I miscalculated, and I put 2 pieces on each cupcake and still got some left over. So, but that's the baker's prerogative, you see. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, guys, I know it's only like for half an hour, but I'll put the link in. I'll throw the panel open, and we'll have a natter for about half an hour, like we have been doing. So there you go. I've put the link in for anybody that wants to come up. Sticky fingers now. It's warm. They connect holes. What I've cut out. Hi, Lee.
Hello.
Are you recovered?
No, I'm still off asleep.
Oh shit!
I'm looking for trouble anyway. I'm home now until 24th of this month.
Oh,
then I'm away for 6 days. I'm going late.
Just a minute, partner. My master's filling chocolate bowl.
Yeah, I'm home till the 24th, and then I'm off to Leeds for 5 days. But
Hi, partner. I dropped my mask into chocolate bowl.
Hi, Jeanette.
Here, Jackie.
No voice, partner.
Hi, partners.
Can't hear you.
Partners can't hear you.
Oh, hang on. They were. Now you hear me?
Turn up a bit more.
Oh, stream.
Why did your glasses start steaming up, Amjad?
StreamYard's done it again. It's put my volume down.
Crypto says, give it here, I'll clean it up, my mouse.
That says there's no way I'm licking your mouse.
That second time he's tried to get up and...
Bill and Ben. It's a flower pot, man.
Flubba-dub-dub.
So you need to Karen, but it says devices weren't connected.
Who chat?
Baby. Don't tell Callum.
Oh, you gotta save a piece for Callum.
Oh, Callum connect owls.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, Callum connect owls at it. That I took out.
Well, I've got a dislocated thumb.
Oh dear.
I didn't do it.
No. Some 7 foot bloody idiot.
Oh dear. Jackie says I didn't do it.
What 6 foot idiot?
I'd have made a better job.
Okay, dokie then, Amjad. All you've got to do is, same as I say, I always put recipe in description anyway. So you just got to come back to live stream and it can be there anyway. But yeah, as you've seen, they're easy enough to make.
Sorry, I missed the beginning. I was watching the Commonwealth Games.
And thank God, Love Island finished last night.
Oh, God, yeah.
It finished last night.
Waste of space.
Oh dear. I'm going to say, biggest load of rubbish I've ever seen. And
tell you in general.
On news tonight, after 5 years away, Big Brother's coming back now and all.
Oh, you're joking.
I've never watched it.
I hardly got any sleep.
Not me neither.
You hardly got any sleep?
No.
Told you so. That's why you slept through last night.
Basically, we were camped right behind the main stage. So we'd come off shift. We'd get sleep from about 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock. And then from 12 o'clock, we'd be up because we couldn't sleep because the main stage was right behind us.
Somebody's eyeing cupcakes up already and they haven't even got it fridge yet.
All right, Chris, you Janice.
You can eat owls.
Chris,
you can eat the owls. You Janice.
I thought, well, there's a reason why it went off here.
Yeah, someone decided they were going to try and come in the door. I was guarded. As he come in the door, I said, "You're not getting in." He said, "Yes, I am." He was bigger than me. He was 6'6". He thought he'd get past me. I put my boots airborne, hit him in the nuts, and he just hit the floor like a sack of spuds. The police turned up and said, "How did he end up on the floor?" I said, "He walked into my boot."
What?
Yeah, but the police. Anyway, he was
no punching him. It's not my fault he walked into my fist.
No. But the police wanted him to come over the radio. He was trying to take a cut through. He had a load of nosh canisters. He was trying to take a cut through. So I bloody put him down. But this is going to be done in the meaning of it.
He says, I've tuned
and
in.
Next week, Lee's learning karate.
Yeah, Rose Gallery in. Yeah. And instead of being on Channel 4 or Channel 5, whichever, it's coming on ITV.
Got lights shining on thingy, the window.
But,
lights shining on your bald head and all.
Why do you think I call him Brother Lee? He looks like a medieval monk.
No, I've lost my hat.
You just had it a minute ago.
Like this food.
like he just said, look, light shining on his bald patch. He took his hat off, but he can't find it now.
No, he's not for habitat.
Oh, I found it.
Did you hear that? Chris says you lost it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, them cupcakes are dead simple to make. Make them, really. It's that they sound complicated, but they're not.
How do, Chris? Damn it!
Oh, God, your hairy nose.
Damn it!
God, Chris, you don't
see stop being disgusting. He says it's my nose clean. But yeah, Chris has been a gentleman, and he says he's saving that chocolate for Callum.
Oh,
usually divide it up between them.
Eh?
Usually divide it up between them, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I've had a couple of pieces.
Divide and conquer.
There's only 3 pieces left, so. Yeah, I says there's some chocolate there if you want it. He says no. He says I'll let Callum have it.
No.
Don't give any to dog.
No.
No. He can eat horse biscuit. No, we don't give biscuit any chocolate. No. But
Lucy's fell asleep again.
I think Biscuit's just followed Chris in because he's gone to make a coffee. So I think he's followed him in there. Talk about follow my leader.
Separation anxiety, that's what it is.
Cheers. This is no word of a lie. Chris says, because I were at doctor's at 22:11, so we went about half because it's just up road 5 minutes in car, if that. So he says, I tell you what, he says, we'll put Biscuit in car. Normally he'll take him for a walk before we go anywhere. So he says, well, I'll tell you what, he says, I'll put him in car. You go in to have your bloods done, he says, and then I'll take him a walk because it's like not in the middle of an estate, but there's an estate behind it. So he says, I'll have a, wander around there. Crypto says, chocolate's not good for dogs. We'll never get a chance with me anyways. But yeah, I know that, Crypto. We never has any chocolate. Hiya, Tommy. How are you?
Hey, Tommy.
Hello, Tommy.
So yeah, so sort of just something a bit different. He
Is that ugly mutt?
That was straight off a night shift. That was straight off.
Wanted, dead or alive.
That was 12 o'clock in the main arena because we couldn't sleep, so we just went into the main arena.
Why is everything backwards? Did you take a picture of yourself at mirror?
Yeah,
look like it.
I mean,
There's another one.
Not 2 finer points on it. Chris only took 1 poop bag. So he says he'd only gone about 100 yards. He says and he did one.
Did a big plop.
They went round, he says, and just as we were coming back to the car, he says he decided, and he says he did a monster one. He says, and obviously, he says, I hadn't got another poop bag.
Well, you've heard that same flies round. Well, there was definitely flies round that one.
But I thought that was Thomas Tank Engine then.
No, it's Lancashire Hot Pot.
Doesn't look like Lancashire Hot Pot. You can't eat that.
Same as Chris says, and I said to him, I said, it's because it's somewhere different. You know what I mean? Somewhere different.
Yeah, it's probably even smells around.
Yeah, it's somewhere different to where he normally takes him, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a new bit of grass. I'll have to wee on it.
Only I can do the conga.
You can do the conker.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It was right round the field. I was at the back of all that.
Oh. You're bringing up the rear where
you out as well.
There's a tilling, Charlie.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Countdown now for Leeds. I'm going Leeds Festival. The one that's on the telly.
Just killed her.
Temple Newsham.
A mini daddy long legs.
Leeds one in Bramley Park in Leeds.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm going now. Go that on the 24th, come back.
So we're on about that
20,
chocolate.
on the
And I
30th.
I've got some buttercream. I said, open your mouth. I said, and I'll spit it in. So she said, oh dear.
It's good to be home for longer than 2 days.
But
That's why I've had a headache.
Yeah, but what have I started doing? I've started tidying up.
Where? I'd like to see.
I've tidied up upstairs. I've tidied the bath. Started the bathroom, the bedroom. I've got this room to do now.
can't retire then.
Get rid of the layout.
No.
Get off, Lee.
Hey?
Lee, it'd be Goss Park, won't it?
What?
That's news. I'm just looking on the map here.
No,
Oh, there is Bradley Park. Yeah, no, sorry.
Bradley Park, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I were looking up other day.
Goss Park is going out towards Armley.
It's near where Richard. It's in Lancashire, Pendle Hill. Can you
That's to do
remember
with witches.
Yeah, the witches.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I've just come back from. I've just come back from Kendall Calling in Lancaster.
Pendle Hill.
Pendle.
Pendle, you donkey.
Oh, Pendle. I've just come back from
Yes.
Kendall Calling.
It's
That
in
was
Lancashire.
Lancaster.
No,
We
this
had
is in
I
Lancashire.
looked out the tent and had the Lancaster bomber going over my head.
So
You
yeah.
didn't bomb you.
I says to Chris, Richard says he's been up there many times. But yeah, I says to Chris, it'd be like summer ideal for when he goes car camping. You know what I mean? See if I can come up on your panel Friday, hoping to be blonde then. Oh.
Remember this character?
Oh, you'll never guess who was on. Ray David headline
Okay.
and
Who was it?
ended.
Uncle Peter or Reeves and Mortimer.
That's why I don't know who it is.
Oh, wow. Donkey.
Hey, it could be your twin partner.
No,
Go
it's
side by
not.
side. It does look a lot like you.
I don't look anything like.
Oh dear.
That's a good one, Jason.
Just said I've changed it off. Oh dear.
I'm getting up and trying to turn it on these days.
I'm saying nothing.
That's
Has something broke off your what's a jiggy?
No, I think it'd be about what?
Yeah, I've just found a little bit of plastic.
No, not be off my tripod.
I don't know where it's from. Oh, it might be off my mat. I don't know. Don't know. It were on table. It were a little bit of plastic.
Oh, did you hear back from them that want to do a Q&A?
Fireworks.
Lee, you don't want to see stupid fireworks, thank you.
No fireworks.
He's doing a show and tell.
Fireworks.
You have nothing better to do.
Hey?
Picture and video on your phone.
That was on shift. I decided to video it. I had nothing to do.
Yeah, it'd be ideal.
I wasn't shut at 2
when you
o'clock in
go
the
car
morning,
camping,
so I
know
was bored shitless.
I'll show him how to fly a drone.
What you should do, you should strap a GoPro to yourself and just pass it off as a body cam. Actually, do you GoPros as body
I look,
cams?
you've done it. My GoPro doesn't work, so I can't do it. I'm getting a new one.
Richard says the airlock opposite Pendle Hill is called Black Hill and is well known for after dark activities. Oh,
Yeah.
Witchcraft. Oh, not them. Oh, the other type. I thought you were on about witchcraft and stuff.
now he's on about.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris has
I
just said
can only
it.
assume that's what he means.
Yeah.
You know, it goes woof woof.
Can you put a parking space sign up saying reserved for Pixie's channel?
Reserved for Pixie's channel. Oh dear.
I've got flashing red lights and when you get my car and say don't open.
Correct.
Open for business.
We're going on
I
subject.
go by.
Hi, God.
Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, it's a put correct.
I can't believe who ended the show though. The worst band ever.
So, well,
Who's that?
Craig David.
Oh.
so whoever lives there down there, and they ain't got a dog, and then they say to wife, "I'll just take it dog for a walk." So that's it.
There's some more pots down here, baby.
Oh, I'll do them after.
I don't know where that bit of plastic's come from.
Probably off Chris's tripod.
I touched my tripod and it falls to bits.
I don't know. It was just like a little tiny sliver of plastic. I can't see where it's come off of his tripod. You know. Yeah. I don't know.
If it does break, I'll have to buy me a new one.
Yeah, right.
Put it
on your wish list, Chris.
It's probably come off at, I don't know, one at bowls or something. Picked it up somewhere a long way. I don't know.
I've destroyed another tent. Got 2 tents have destroyed this year.
Oh dear. It's not plastic. It looks like it's I don't know.
Sure, it's one of your pieces of your sprinkles.
No, it's like I don't know. I don't know where it is.
No.
It's where I thought it were plastic, but it isn't. I mean, it's not off my mat or anything. Cause
no.
No, it went back of my mat. I don't know where it's from. Could be from anywhere.
I going and looking at laptops tomorrow.
Oh, Man's gone back.
Yours has gone back.
Oh dear, what? He says he's had some bad news today. Oh dear. Yeah. Best
Who's
part.
that?
I'm good.
It were a faff. You know, he had to ring Argos. He had to give him order number and what were wrong with it. And he says, it works. He says, but only when charger leads put in, but it's not charging battery up. So basically, they says, box it up. We'll send somebody to collect it. So they come and collected it, but they said they've got to test it and whatever before they give him a refund.
Oh dear. That's a good order.
Oh dear. Best friend's sister's husband's passed from cancer. But,
No.
yeah,
Oh,
sorry for your loss, Gordo. But oh dear.
Oh dear.
She's thinking the next time she's doing her hair, she's going all red.
Yay! I'm going to get my hair dyed red soon. Going to get my hair dye.
Who's paying for it?
I got someone's credit cards.
You're not supposed to say that, Lee. If I've got money and Chris ain't got any, he can have it. If he's got money and I haven't, I can have it. And
The only thing is, I've got his credit cards.
Which means I owe Jeanette about 10 grand.
Well, pay up then.
Nothing. You buy me things.
Yeah. I'm getting 3 new Liverpool tops as well.
I bought these actually other week. I've had them for about, I don't know, about a week and a half now. Some cake spatulas, like on that size.
Wow.
When you there's about 4 in them, I think. And basically, you know, like when you're making like Victoria sponge and you're putting buttercream on them and and I haven't even opened these.
Looks like cake tins.
You're quick,
You know
aren't you,
what
Lee?
Johnny? Charity begins at home.
You've been going on Amazon again, haven't you?
I ordered these weeks ago. These is silicon, you know, like
Silicone.
sponge type. And there's 4. There's a pink, red, yellow, and blue.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't mind making one of them rainbow cakes. Well, you could tell that. I mean, I've had them God knows how long, and I haven't even opened them.
The woman posted the Friday week. Moral of the story, if you want a job done right, get women to do it after football.
And I've got this, which is like it's like got ridges on it. So you know, like when you bake cookies and whatever, it's not supposed to stick to them.
Oh yeah.
But I've also bought these as well, which are these are silicone mats that go on there like that.
Very nice.
So next time, see you later, Amjad.
Bye, Amjad.
If I make any cookies,
See you
just
later,
use this
Amjad.
tray, use them silicone mats, and there's no need for greaseproof paper.
Put it the right way, Lee. It's upside down. It's still upside down.
Fine ooch.
Pink
Pink
Hoot.
hooch.
It was the sponsor bar. What all the bar staff wear. One of the bar, all the bar staff wear. I got one. Stuart got me one of the
I
wristbands.
don't know how it's happened, but
Right,
no, no.
Dad.
So yeah, so I've had them. I've had them about how long have I had them? About 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I don't know. But yeah.
But what thing they do 99?
Behave yourself, Lee.
Okay.
These will come in handy, like, you know, when, because I do actually want to make one of them rainbow cakes, and when you ice or buttercream on it, it smooths them out.
Nice.
Like 4 different sizes, and that's
Very
it,
good.
really. So. Yeah, like I've not used none of them yet. Only one of the spatulas, smaller spatulas. I've used one of them, but I haven't used my tray or my the silicone baking mats they're called. Love you, Amjad.
Oh, good.
So yeah, that's it, Crypto. Basically, what you do is make a normal sponge mix and you just put some food colouring in it, all different colours. Oh, look, a banana.
Chris, I have watched your video, but I haven't commented on it.
He's got headphones on it, didn't it? Baby, Lee says he's watched your video, but he ain't commented on it yet.
What?
He's watched your video, but not commented on it.
That's all I've been doing. I've been watching everyone's video while I've been away, but not
yeah.
commenting on it.
Yeah. Chris is going for an interview on Thursday.
Ooh.
Well, it can work.
I'm going to Chippendale.
Yeah. It can work, but only, what did they say, up to, I think it's 16 hours.
16 hours.
Or a week, sorry.
Yeah, a week.
Yeah. And if it's over, what were it, £344, you've got to, £44, you've got to declare it.
I have got to declare it.
If it's under £344.
And then if it's after that, it's 55% take off.
Yeah.
So,
But same as he said, it'll get him out of arse. It's only going to be probably 2-3 hours a day, something like that, and probably.
Have a guess what?
What?
I've got a pension.
You've got a pension?
Yeah, the company I work
You
for.
can get it in 5 years. Well, 4 years.
I didn't know you were 65. You should have had it.
No, I've got I'm in a pension scheme at work.
So yeah, I mean the
Lee,
job
by the time you reach retirement age, you have to work till you die.
the thing is, Chris paid into a pension. The job that he was doing before he left.
It automatically gets paid over to it. I had to authorise it and everything.
But yeah, Chris inquired about when he could get his pension, and they says you've got to be 55. So he's only got another 4 years. Went to pick that greenhouse up today from Gumtree, started taking it apart, but all the bolts were rusted, so started snapping off, ended up leaving it more hassle than it would. Oh, yeah. That's the only problem. I mean, when, Tim says, good luck with your interview.
Cheers, dude.
It's something that, it's only cleaning, but that's what he were doing. He were doing it job before. But it's the company, that it's them that own this house. They've got houses, they've got assisted living, all sorts. It didn't used to clean people's flats or houses or anything. It used to do with like the communal areas, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like upstairs and
stairwells and such
yeah,
like
and like if like we've got a thing
lobby,
like doctors,
entrance lobby.
They've got their own places, but they've got pull cords should they have a fall or anything. But the independent living, if that makes sense, they've got their own places.
Yeah, like private accommodation.
Well, yeah, it's like
But
yeah.
got well.
The independent, because they've got their own places, but they've got that reassurance if they fall or anything, they've just got to pull on this drawstring and somebody else.
That's all Chris is doing. I do a new broom.
Lee,
it was funny because it were doing edge out from it was trimming my bush, right? And it got a strimmer out and they were like, it's not, but there were a lot of weeds coming through. So anyway, we used to have as recycle bin were like a box, a blue box, right? And so he says to me, he says, well, I'll tell you what, he says, I'll sweep all, all cuttings from edge and I'll chuck them in this blue box. So next minute I know, he knocks on window in, he went, oopsie, and he's got head in one hand and tail in other. He went, oopsie. He says, I broke my brush.
Lee do that and all.
I says, it's you. I says, you don't know your own strength.
Pansy Potter, heavy-handed.
What's Jason going on about? It's great being invisible. I might rob a bank. What? But yeah, the job that he used to have before he come on with all sorts, polish, window cleaning stuff, air freshener, floor spray thing.
I've got a load of cleaning products that are Navy cleaning products off a Navy boat.
Even Henry were decommissioned thanks to Chris. He needs a brush like triggers.
You see that what I thought over there?
Don't forget.
Oh, what about?
Look after your broom.
Actually, that's not correct because
Bush has been well looked after.
Did it on the up? It
17
was
new
done on
house.
open all hours, so it should be called Arkwright's broom.
But yeah, it
David
was
Jason
so
saw it on-
funny. I thought, well, it's gone awfully quiet, and he just knocks up window and he went like that. He got a brush head in one hand and stale in other. He said,
Oh.
my brush is broke. I says, well, it's a good job we've got another one, but the one that he was using was like a soft bristle brush,
Oh, he was in wrong brush.
but the one that he had to revert to was like a hard bristle.
Yard brush.
Yeah, it is all right, broom. But yeah, that
No,
was
it's
so
my
funny.
broom. It's got, and it belongs in the broom cupboard.
That's where you'll end up if you're not careful.
Yeah. You're right there, partners.
Get up, both right?
He doesn't even know how to use a blooming broom anyway. And I wouldn't give him a hoover anyway because he busts it.
Oh, that sucks.
No.
Hiya, Tracy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tracy.
they come
Tracy.
out fantastic, Tracy. Crypto were drooling.
Where are they?
That's from it fridge. Yeah. And there's some holes there if you want to. I've saved you all.
Hi, Callum.
Hello.
Hiya, Callum.
You all right there, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
You got over from last night.
He got over last night.
What about last night?
Football.
Oh, yeah.
Same as last year. They started out rubbish last season and
What, did it get promoted?
yeah. I think yeah. Tim and Jason were saying good luck to Chris with his job interview. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, same as he says, it's one of these situations where if they want him, they want him. If they don't, they don't. He's not fussed either way. You know what I mean? He's been quite happy not working, but he just, same as he said, he thought it'd be just that bit extra money for his holidays and for Christmas.
So you want to read that?
I know it says 20 on here. But yeah, it was just same as Chris says. Sorry, I didn't see that, Jason. So yeah, same as he's in a position where he can take it or leave it. He says same as he says, I'm not going to beg anybody for a job. You know what I mean? If they give me a job, they give me a job. If not,
Oh, God, oh, trust you. Using vacuum cleaners for other than their intended purpose.
Dyson ball cleaners are for floors, not other places. Yeah, it's a good job we've got an Henry. Well, it ain't actually a genuine Henry. It's a new mark, but it's like, yeah, it's got eyes and everything.
Yeah, they do Henry the new mark. It's them that manufacture Henry. And the other one. What's the other one called? That pink one. They do very. Henry's a red one.
You can only see his top.
Yeah.
It is the pink one.
Yeah, you can't see hotels, Callum. You can only see your top. Oh.
What, get the YouTube ladies looking.
All two of them.
All two of them, yeah. It's the Wolfpack chocolate down him anyway.
Probably about 3 pieces.
Jason said, it's okay, Jeanette, lol. I'll get Chris's money for his camper van when I rob a bank. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Hey, has Chris seen Liam the Terrible's new video?
I bet he has.
Oh no, it's not. It's not on Liam the Terrible's channel. It's on.
I've seen it up.
Not Liam's.
It's camper vibes.
Yeah, the camper van, but
Maybe.
he's moving to new premises, isn't he?
Say,
He's moving to
watching,
new premises.
Camper vibes.
Lee, shut up a minute.
What?
Meeting the premises.
Callum's gone in fridge to get some milk and he's going,
No, Callum, you're not allowed.
got to let Sky. Hello, Sky. I went to get some fridge to get some milk. Hello, Sky. Hello, Sky. It's not even come. Hello, Sky. Not listening to me now. Hello, Sky. See, he's not listening to Callum either. Hello, Sky. Turn TV off.
Hey.
See, that's the only problem with it. It's very sensitive, and it's like sometimes you can just come in the room and it'll turn itself off.
I wish I could turn Lee off like that.
Jason says hello.
I'm on a countdown before her next go away to get rid of her.
But yeah, it's what it is, Jason. It's one of them new Sky glass.
Yeah.
There's no need for a box. There's no need for a dish or anything.
Yeah, it's all done.
It gets on your nerves.
Preview and internet connection.
It just turns on when it feels like it.
Which is almost never.
But funny thing is, when I've just said Callum went to the fridge to get some milk, that come up there, so it were listening.
More than what Lee does, either.
I would pay for terrible service.
I think, to be honest, it's got a mind of its own.
Yeah, a bit like Lee then.
Jason's saying a bit like him as well.
Typical bloke. Very typical.
Yeah.
So.
But don't forget, Lee, who's got the credit cards?
Right, I'm gonna close it down, guys.
Yep.
Obviously,
Okay.
people's got to come down and everything.
All right.
Afterwards, and
See you Friday.
I'll
Take care. Lee says, see you Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oi, Dumbo.
What Gordo's for?
What's he for?
When Lee works away next, I'd move if he can't find you, he can't annoy you.
I'd love to.
See you all later, guys. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, everyone in chat.
Bye.
Bye.
See you all later.